Hello, everybody. I'm Anthony, Rockers Liberty Yellow Submarine. Today is painful to do because this is day 26 of 30 Day Song Challenge, and this one is a song that helps you fall asleep. This one, and I decided to put this one on there, and this is from one of the worst bands that ever come out from. You could basically call it post grunge, and this one is Hero by Kroeger and Josey Scott. I'm not even joking, it actually features Josey Scott. Chad Kroeger, from the guy who brought you Nickelback, and Josey Scott, the guy who brought you Saliva. And I'm not even joking, that's the real name of the band. I wish they should have changed that name because that sounds stupid as hell. And yes, if you don't even know these bands names, I mean you're gonna be familiar with the songs like How You Remind Me and Click Click Boom from Saliva. Yes, I've heard that before. When I was young, I've heard that song before. And gosh, is Joe Scott a terrible singer? And yes, this is so day 26 is a song that helps you fall asleep. This is the song I put because this song I can't stand. I will say the acoustic guitar sounds pretty nice, but it's very cliche at the point by saying like acoustic guitar is nice. Because Nickelback basically writes like the post grunge, which post grunge is not my thing. And when you rely more on post grunge, the more bland for me that I get. And not only that, the more you're gonna move away from me from liking your music. But Nickelback, I've always hated this band for a long time, and not to mention, I was gonna put like modern pop that makes me fall asleep because of how less techniques they are. Especially they're still doing it today still, which I wish this whole music can change. I hope so. And I will also add in Creed, the band I also hate too. And this song is the movie soundtrack for Spider-Man 1. Okay, yes, I know a lot of people have fun memories of the song playing in the credits. I get a lot of people loved it because it was in the movie, but I just hate the song. But the reason why I hate the song so much is like because I will say it's gentle. The voice fits very well for post grunge. And the only bands I do actually enjoy from post grunge are Foo Fighters and Audioslave. Well, there's some moments I like from Audioslave, even though Audioslave is not one of my favorite bands of all times because I've never been interested in their style of their music either. And yeah, I did a upload on Instagram and Facebook that I had Audioslave the self-titled debut album, and yeah, that was one of the albums. Especially, I also had the Hives Vini I forgot that call. I'm sorry, I got it wrong. Oh no, it's actually Vicky Vicious from the Hives, and I know a lot of people may not be familiar with the album. I know a lot of people know that album cover, but okay, this song is just off. Like Hero is, I found it one of my easily one of the worst songs from a movie credits. I much prefer Dracula 2000 with the song. They even put One Step Closer from Linkin Park in the end credits, which I prefer it way more because I love Linkin Park's Hybrid Theory, and I also love the hell out of that song. But holy crap, that song's best, and I'd much rather listen to that song over this. And this song, the reason why it makes me fall asleep, and because even though it's gentle, I get that. The acoustic guitar in the you can hear like the string arrangements in the back, which is pretty nice. I will say this is a way better. Sorry if I'm sniffling again. I'm not because I'm sick. Actually, I'm not sick, but it's just allergies, yeah. But here's the thing. This is by Chad Kroeger, and this is not Nickelback. He's the same guy from Nickelback, but I've always hated Nickelback. I've always hated Saliva too. Mostly because of the vocals are garbage from them. Yeah, they both have. One on the other hand is a one-trick pony who does like low-pitched screams, which not scream, but him as a singer is just boring. But Josey Scott, his voice is annoying as hell. Oh my gosh. Because especially listen to the Saliva album, especially listen to the albums from Saliva, you know how cringy it sounds because of his voice. God, is he one of the worst singers from post grunge. But yeah, I decided to put Hero. I'm not gonna talk about the lyrics. You obviously know this song. The song title of Hero fits very well for like the song title itself fits very well for the lyrics too. I will say, even though it's a way better, I will give them this. I will give Chad Kroeger that this is a way better song from the guy from Nickelback, and a way better. And even though I hate these guys so much, but they are actually a better song because it's gentle and it's not. I mean, they are a one-trick pony, I will say, but for the most part, I just don't like them as the musicians. Like Josey Scott and Chad Kroeger, they're one of my worst enemies. I mean, besides like modern musicians like Justin Bieber and all that junk from modern musics, but or you could basically call it modern pop. But yeah, if you guys think I'm wrong, let me know in the comments down below. If you guys think I'm actually right, I share this video with your friends and family. So don't get me wrong, I love Spider-Man. I mean, I love the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movie trilogies. I love them, actually. I mean, the third one is easily my least favorite out of all the series from Sam Raimi. And the first one is my second favorite, and the second one is arguably the best one from this series of Sam Raimi. And I will say that the soundtrack for the first one, I much prefer the Hives' "Hate to Say I Told You So" from the Hives, which it's on the album Vinny and Vicious album. It was on it translates because they're basically our garage punk rock band who are actually from Sweden, I believe. And not to mention, it actually translates to "I came, I conquered," something like that. I'm gonna put it in the text a couple of times, but it translates to "I came, I conquered, and I ruled," something like that. But alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, tap the bell for notifications to go directly to the video. Comments, share this video with your friends and family, and let me know in the comments down below what song does it help you fall asleep. Because I put this song because it's literally boring. I mean, what do you expect? It's the same guys who bought you Nickelback Slider. What do you expect? You can't bring your hopes up, especially when you're doing a movie soundtracks. You have any idea? Because, I mean, even if this song was underrated, like a lot of people don't know it, you would think anyone would have been like, oh, this is a great song. I mean, Jesus. And it especially depends on the band or musician itself. But even though I get that a lot of people love this song, it's from the movie Crits. Don't get me wrong, it's not the worst song ever. But, I mean, part of me says that this is still a terrible song by the same guys who bought you one of the worst bands from, or you could basically call it nu metal post-grunge. I mean, so a lot of it was more on nu metal and post-grunge, but I don't know. But those guys are just horrible. Just plain and simple. My social media, Instagram and Facebook are in the description, and I will see you in the next video. Change the world. Peace and love. And also, keep headbanging. Yeah.